What it be, guys? What's up, everybody? Letrafon here, and what I'll be talking about today is Call of Duty, and I guess my take on, Call of Duty as a whole, my history with Call of Duty, and I guess I'm gonna shout out to YouTube commentators in a little bit, but I'll leave that as a surprise until later into the video. I'm talking about it like it's a big thing, but yeah, I'll mention them later. But first, I want to talk about Call of Duty as a whole. And then the last point I want to touch about is the future of this channel, youtube.com/Letrafon. So first up, let me just pick the clip I want to upload. That's going to be this hardcore team deathmatch on Uplink with 2 party members. Let's start this up. And yeah, so let me talk about Call of Duty Ghosts first. It's going to be coming out tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for it. At first I wasn't, only because it seemed like it was going to be just, more of the same of, MW3 and Black Ops 2. And I'm not saying I didn't enjoy those games. MW3 I definitely enjoyed throughout the whole year until Black Ops 2 came out. However, with Black Ops 2, I want to say that was the game I was the most hyped with, mostly because of the Pick 10 system, the idea behind it. But it was also the fastest game, Call of Duty game I got bored with. I got bored. I started, just really getting bored with it around I guess March or April. And yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I thought Ghosts is gonna be more of the same, more of the small maps. I'm not a big fan of everything being small tight maps, and I want to get into that in a little bit. But I also want to touch upon the fact that I think the spawn system is still absolute shit in this game. Like in Modern Warfare 3, I feel like they fixed it around the March, April, I guess time frame. So that's within 6, 7, 8 months after it came out, as opposed to Black Ops 2 still being a game that came out 1 year ago, yet to this day it still has a shit spawn system. And this game clip right now is from last night. And there's going to be 2 instances in which I kill someone from what I feel like was just a bad spawn. So it's going to come up real soon. I'll, notify you guys when it happens. It's going to be in a couple seconds. But anyway, yeah, Call of Duty, my history, I started with Modern Warfare 2. I think I got it 2 weeks after it came out. Teamed up with some friends, had a lot of fun with it, and right there I spawned within 20 feet of where that guy killed me. So I think that's absolute shit. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2. Then I went backwards to Call of Duty 4, and it took me a while to adjust to that because the perks were different and whatnot. But yeah, then I got Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, and all those titles I enjoyed. And then a month after Modern Warfare 3 came out, I decided to get a World at War. Actually, my nephew let me borrow it. And, yeah. In case you're curious, my nephew's actually older than me. It's a weird family thing. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has this family thing going on. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just yeah. I'd rather consider him my cousin, but technically he's my nephew. So yeah, he's my nephew. Anyway, yeah. So all these other titles I enjoyed the shit out of, and for Call of Duty 4 and World at War, to this day I still play them on PC, because I definitely enjoy having more players in the matches, especially with something like Team Deathmatch and even Search and Destroy. I love that aspect of having more players, and I really love the map design. Now regarding map design, the reason why I just don't like MW3 and BO2 maps is because they're just so tight and cluttered with nonsense. And no, man, I just like more explorability. Now, if I want to touch more upon explorability, let me go back to 2 famous RPGs. That would be Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, the popular opinion seems to be that Kingdom Hearts 2 has a much better design overall. Gameplay wise, yeah, I'll agree to that. But the reason why I like Kingdom Hearts more, and let me say that right now, is because of the dungeon design. I like maps, or not maps, I'm talking about RPGs right now. I like dungeons in which the design, especially in 3D games, where it's more, explorable, it has more depth, more verticality, and Kingdom Hearts 2 just did not give me that. It just felt so boring to traverse through the dungeons that I just got. I didn't want to play it after I beat it. So yeah, there's that. Now I might want to get Kingdom Hearts 2.5 when that comes out, but that's gonna be a different story. Let's save that for another time. But yeah, there goes my take on I guess explorability design. And the reason why I'm really hyped for Ghosts right now, as I said earlier, I wasn't hyped for Ghosts at all, not at first. And when I saw the live stream of it a couple days ago from someone that got it early, it looked pretty fucking good. Like the maps look very promising. Like it's going back to the Call of Duty 4 World at War days, and especially that big map with the castle. That looks like it's really gonna be fun to, go around, try to find enemies, and as long as it's not gonna be infested with campers. I mean, I've run into games with at least one guy's gonna be camping, like this guy right here, Elsacor, and yeah, that's the same guy that killed me earlier, where I spawned 20 feet from where he killed me. Anyway, yeah, as long as the map looks very, promising, I'm definitely gonna be hyped for it. And yeah, the spawn system in this is just absolute shit. As I said earlier, MW3 didn't give me this problem, and none of the other Call of Duties did. Not even the Call of Duties on PC that I play. So that's definitely a big problem, and this is my fault. My reaction time was getting really bad as the night went on, so I definitely didn't see it. Yeah, I catch him right here, and that's probably the tech insert's fault as to why I spawned so close to him, or whatever, but I don't know. Anyway, let me move into two YouTube commentators that I respect the hell out of, and those are 402 Thunder 402 and drift0r. Now, in Thunder's case, I feel like he's the biggest case of real talk in terms of Call of Duty balance and whatnot. And yeah, I really agree with like everything he says about perks, like the perk balance and whatnot, and whatever. But also, I really like the way he talks about life issues and whatnot. When James Gandolfini passed away, he made a comment about how his son, James Gandolfini's son, would end up, inheriting like a whole bunch of money. And Thunder said, I would rather have my father alive than have all that money. And, that really hit home to me. Like, it was a very heartfelt comment. Let me move into another film real quick. I just hope I don't go over the 15-minute time limit. But let's see. I'm at 8 minutes right now. I should be good. So anyway, yeah. I really agree with Thunder's statement on that. My mother passed away 3 years ago, and yeah, like the money that I have right now from like inheriting from her death benefit, yeah, I'd rather not have it, man. Like I would still rather have my mom alive right now, and it really kills me to know that she's not here anymore. But that's why I really agree with Thunder's statement right there. It was just wow, So, shouts out to Thunder. I really respect the way he commentates. Not just life issues, but also like I feel like he's also like the Yipes of Call of Duty commentating. Now, if you guys don't know who Yipes is, he's a very famous Marvel vs. Capcom commentator. And if you look up, just type in on YouTube in the search bar, it's Marvel Baby. That's MAHVEL Baby, and it should be a whole bunch of short clips of him, with his crazy choice of words and how he commentates. So, yeah, shouts out to Yipes too. And yeah, the other YouTube commentator I want to shout out is definitely drift0r. drift0r is awesome. Like the way he speaks is just very full of confidence. His flow is great. He doesn't stutter, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I respect a lot of the other YouTube commentators for Call of Duty, but I feel like drift0r, I'm not saying he's better than the others, but I enjoy the way he presents more, for lack of a better word. And I also like the way he talks about, like in his in-depth series for Black Ops 2, like the hard coding of the weapons, perks, kill streaks, and all that. I really enjoy that a lot. And to be honest, like after I started watching that, like I started to look at Call of Duty more than just guns and perks and all that. Since I'm a math person, I also like calculate as I play the game regarding rate of fire, time to kill, and all that. But I haven't done that recently since yeah, there's been moments in which I just don't play Black Ops 2 for like 3 weeks to a month, and yeah, and that's how much I really just can't enjoy this game as opposed to like the other games. What's that Elsecore guy? Kind of hard to tell. But anyway, yeah, man. So the last thing I want to touch upon is the future of this channel, youtube.com/lechaflan, and on my blogging site, it's on an old site called Xanga. That's xanga.com, and the username is silentxthinker, so it's xanga.com/silentxthinker. One of my posts from I think May or something talks about like the list of things I want to talk about on YouTube over gameplay. So yeah, it's kind of hard to I guess approach this, because at first I wanted to do something like what drift0r and Thunder do, like like in that sort of I guess direction, talk about life over gameplay, yeah, whatever. But recently I came to the realization that I wanted to do it in my own style, but that's kind of hard to define. Like, how would I separate myself from other YouTube commentators and whatnot? That's gonna be something that's gonna be really hard to do, and I had a lot of trouble thinking about how to do that. But I think the better, I guess, approach would be to just do it. Don't even think about don't even try to plan out anything. Like, the only thing I want to plan out better is the presentation of how I talk. Like, as you can tell from this whole video up till now, is that I'm not that confident in speaking. Like, that's something I want to work on. I want to work on my public speaking ability, enunciations and whatnot. Like, I definitely just want to be a better speaker overall. If there's one thing I definitely want to do, it would be voiceovers for video games, cartoons, and all that. Yeah, so leave a comment in the if you want, if you think I have the voice for it, the ability to. That's something I definitely need to work on a lot, but hopefully with a lot of work, it should come through. It should come through, hopefully. But yeah, like, one of my biggest goals in life is to definitely, at this point, since I love video games so much, I definitely want to do something regarding video games, whatever it may be. Recently I took some IT classes, and I took some programming as well, and if I could become like involved in a programming team, I would love to be. And since I'm a big fan of balance in video games, fighting games, Call of Duty, and I mentioned Call of Duty a lot, I should really play some other FPS to broaden my horizons. But anyway, yeah, I would love to be part of that team, try to find different ways to make things feel balanced and fun at the same time. That's gonna be that's a tough cookie to handle, considering that a lot of people complain no matter what. So, but yeah, there goes that. Probably my main focus of gameplay upload will be for RPGs, fighting games, for the most part. But I think I'll be commentating more, like, about, I guess, regarding life issues. More on, I guess, Call of Duty, since I feel like that's probably the easiest way to do that. And teammate kills it probably because I shot out my rocket first. I did announce during the gameplay that I was going to take out the UAV, but then his rocket came out second, and I killed my teammate by accident because I thought it was an enemy. But there you go. So I have 30 seconds left, and all I want to say is, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Leave a comment in the comment section whatever you think about the channel. If you think I should, however you think I should improve, what you think I should do, and also who your favorite YouTube commentators are, what your favorite Call of Duty map is. Mine is Pipeline. I just love the exploration in that game from CoD 4. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna end this clip here, and Thanks for watching again. Peace.